2017, The Simpsons gave us a strange warning in an episode titled Treehouse of Horror. A cursed demon doll named Pazuzu is gifted to Maggie. It's a parody, a joke, until it isn't. Because today, that same archetype exists in our world. Its name, Labubu, a demonic plush toy with an ever-growing cult following, sold out within seconds, traded like cursed relics. People report disturbing events, whispers of possession. Others customize theirs to resemble themselves, as if merging identities. This isn't just a toy. It's a movement, a mystery, a manifestation. Tonight, we uncover what Labubu really is, and what it might become. Part 1. Origins of a Strange Creature. Labubu was created by Hong Kong-based artist Casing Lung. Once a children's book illustrator, Lung developed a unique visual language, merging grotesque and adorable. The result? Something viewers call cute horror. Labubu first appeared as part of Lung's comic universe, The Monsters, which featured woodland spirits and mischievous beings. Unlike other characters, Labubu stood out, a sharp-toothed trickster with rabbit ears and a perpetual grin. In 2015, Lung partnered with Pop Mart, a Chinese collectible toy company. Together, they transformed Labubu into a blind box vinyl figure. In the early days, only niche fans and Asian art toy collectors knew its name. But that was about to change. Labubu's popularity exploded in 2020. COVID lockdowns drove people online, where YouTubers and TikTokers began showcasing their collections. Labubu was no longer a strange forest creature. It was the creature, and everyone wanted one. Part 2. The Labubu Craze. Desire meets dread. Labubu is sold in blind boxes, meaning you never know which version you'll get. This unpredictability fuels obsession. Rare editions like the Dancing Labubu or the Monster Squad variant can resell for hundreds, even thousands. One limited edition set, released in collaboration with fashion house Clot, fetched over $10,000 on secondary markets. A plush version adorned in gold embroidery reportedly sold for $170,000 in 2024. The dolls are designed with unsettling intent. Their gaping teeth, the unnatural stare, the asymmetry. It's cute, but just barely. The kind of cute that makes your skin crawl. Psychologists refer to this as the uncanny valley. It's when something appears human, but not quite. Our brains react with discomfort, horror, a primal alert. This discomfort is the secret sauce behind Labubu's rise. It's the fear of not knowing why we want it so badly. Part 3. Demon or Doll, the Pazuzu Parallel. Let's go back to The Simpsons. In the Pazuzu segment, Maggie becomes possessed by a cursed toy. The doll twists its head, blinks independently, and causes inexplicable harm. It's named after the actual Mesopotamian demon of famine and disease, Pazuzu. Pop culture often uses dolls as horror vessels. Chucky, Annabelle, Robert the Doll. But Labubu, it wasn't created for fear. It became feared, slowly, quietly, through user experience. Reports began to emerge on Reddit, TikTok, Twitter, people claiming that their Labubu figures moved in the night, or that the doll watched them. One viral video showed a Labubu falling off a shelf without any visible trigger, captioned, "He knows." Another TikToker claimed their dog growled at the doll every night before bed, and yet, no one stopped collecting. In fact, these stories made Labubu more desirable, as if fear had become part of the appeal. Bootlegs, bots, and black markets. With popularity comes imitation, and Labubu, it seems, has no shortage of copycats. Across Asia, Lafufu and Labubu knockoffs flood night markets and online stores. While they often have subtle design differences, smaller ears, different eyes, they aim to mimic the aura of the original. In 2023, reports surfaced of underground Pop Mart pop-ups, unauthorized events selling Labubu bootlegs in secret locations. Some were traced to abandoned shopping malls in Beijing and Taipei. Collectors whispered about shadow drops, events announced only hours beforehand through encrypted group chats. But it's not just knockoffs. The real figures are increasingly unreachable for average fans. Bots snap up limited editions within seconds. Automated scripts flood Pop Mart's web store during drops. Resellers flip them for 10 times the price. It's no longer about fandom. It's about power, ownership, identity. Part 5. The Customization Cult. As the dolls grew rarer, a strange trend emerged. People began customizing their Labubus, painting them to match their skin tone, adding piercings, scars, and even matching tattoos. One influencer posted a Labubu doll wearing the same outfit she wore in a recent Instagram post. Another embedded a Bluetooth speaker into the plush's head, programming it to laugh at night. Others went further, constructing mini altars, lighting incense, treating their Labubu like a spiritual totem. What began as play morphed into ritual. A subreddit called Our Labubu Worship grew rapidly, featuring dream logs, symbolic interpretations, even divination using blind box pulls. Some posts describe the dolls as guardians, others claim the opposite. One user wrote, "Every time I open a new box, I feel like I'm rolling dice with something darker than chance." Part 6. Conspiracies, theories, and paranormal threads. Some believe Labubu isn't just art, it's a sigil, a symbol designed with embedded spiritual energy. Theories emerged. Nordic demon theory. Casing lung, inspired by European folklore, unintentionally modeled Labubu after a forgotten forest demon. Tibetan tulpa hypothesis. The mass belief and attention given to Labubu has manifested in actual sentient energy, an entity birthed by collective thought. Marketing hex theory. Pop Mart's collaboration with spiritual artists includes hidden runes, designed to bind buyers into a psychological contract. YouTube channels such as Toy Cursed and Digital Occult analyze Labubu's posture, design symmetry, and material composition. One video points out that some rare editions use lamb hair in the lining, raising eyebrows and questions. Another channel claims that a shipment of Labubus was seized at customs in Indonesia after local authorities deemed them spiritually unsafe. Part 7. Culture, Control, and Collective Fever. Labubu didn't just become a collectible, it became a cultural code. Celebrities flaunt them, kids obsess over them, adults battle over them, and yet very few understand what they are actually holding. Labubu reflects us, our longing for comfort during chaos, our obsession with uniqueness in a hyper-connected world, our quiet craving for darkness repackaged in soft plush. Where once we decorated homes with teddy bears, now we mount grinning demons on our shelves. In this way, Labubu isn't the end of innocence, it's the evolution of it, a soft, smiling parasite that crawled into our homes and made itself welcome. So what is Labubu really? A harmless toy, a cursed object, a mirror of modern myth-making. Maybe it's none of these, maybe it's all of them. What began as a character sketched in a children's book has become a global symbol of longing, dread, and desire, a totem of our times. In the end, we may not fear Labubu because it's evil, but because we recognize something in it, something ancient, something waiting.